Let us start. Number 1. Slab.
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 S-L-A-B. Slab.
All right, your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is pear. It's a noun, and the definition is the fleshy oblong fruit of a tree that is generally larger at one end and has grit cells throughout the flesh. Pear.
Pear. P-E-A-R. Pear.
Canoe.
Canoe. C-A-N-O-E. Canoe.
All right, your word could be confused with another similar sounding word, so I'll read you the word and its part in speech and the definition. The word is melted. It's a verb, and the definition is became softened, became mild, tender, or gentle, melted.
Melted. M-E-L-T-E-D. Melted.
Golden.
Golden. G-O-L-D-E-N. Golden.
Your word has a homonym. The word that I'm asking you to spell is mutter. It's a verb, and it means to speak especially in a low or imperfectly articulated manner. Mutter.
Mutter. M-U-T-T-E-R.
Talent.
Talent. T-A-L-E-N-T. Talent.
Anyway. Oh, there you go.
Anyway. A-N-Y. W-A-Y. Anyway.
Yeah. Onion.
May I have a definition, please?
Yes, it's a widely cultivated plant that has slender, hollow, tubular leaves and an edible, rounded bulb, is notable for its strong, sharp smell and taste, and is widely used as a vegetable. Onion.
Onion. O-N-I-O-N. Onion.
All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'm going to read the word and the part of speech and its definition. The word is frock. It's a noun, and its definition is a dress worn by a girl and formerly by both boys and girls. Frock.
Frock. F-R-O-C-K. Frock.
Your word has a homonym. The word is peat. It's a noun, and it means a piece of turf cut for use as fuel. Peat.
Peat. P-E-A-T. Peat.
Your word also has a homonym. The word is teemed. It's a verb, and it means abounded or swarmed. Teemed.
Teamed. T-E-E-M-E-D. Teamed.
Prone.
Prone. P-R-O-N-E. Prone.
Goober.
Can you repeat that, please?
Goober.
Goober. G-O-O-B-E-R.
Neaten.
Can I have the definition, please?
To set in order, to make tidy. Neaten. Neaten.
Neaten. N-E-A-T-E-N. Neaten.
Your word could be confused with another similar sounding word, so I will give you some information to help you spell the right one. The word is sprite. It's a noun, and it means elf or fairy sprite.
Sprite. S-P-R-I-T-E. Sprite.
Foothills.
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 Foothills. F-O-O-T-H-I-L-L-S. Foothills.
Your word has a near homonym. The word is quart. It's a noun, and it means a vessel or measure having the capacity of the U.S. unit of liquid capacity equal to a quarter of a gallon. Quart.
Quart. Q-U-A-R-T. Quart.
Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'll give you some information. Blizzard. It's a noun, and it means a severe and prolonged snowstorm. Blizzard.
Blizzard. B-L-I-Z-Z-A-R-D.
Furnace.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes, of course. Fortunately, the weather turned warmer the same week that Ernie's furnace stopped working.
Furnace. F-U-R-N-A-C-E. Furnace.
Lactose.
Definition, please.
A slightly sweet, dextrortinary reducing disaccharide sugar that is present in milk and is used chiefly in foods, medicines, and in scientific culturing. Lactose.
Lactose. L-A-C-T-O-S-E. Lactose.
Ounce.
Could you repeat that?
Ounce.
Ounce. O-U-N-C-E. Ounce.
All right, your word has a near homonym, so I will read the word and its definition for you. Raisin, it's a noun, and it means any of various grapes dried in the sun by artificial heat. Raisin.
Raisin. R-A-I-S-I-N. Raisin.
Usher.
Usher. U-S-H-E-R. Usher.
All right, your word has a near homonym, so I'm going to read you the word and the definition. The word is divine. It's an adjective, and it means supremely good or admirable.
Divine. D-I-V-I-N-E.
Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word. The word I'd like you to spell is eighth. It's an adjective, and it means being one more than seven in a countable series. Eighth.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. Sutton was the eighth actress to play the female lead in the long-running Broadway show. Eighth.
Eighth. E-I-G-H-T-H. Eighth.
Publish.
Publish. P-U-B-L-I-S-H. Publish.
Rugby.
Rugby. R-U-G-B-Y. Rugby.
Crumpet.
Crumpet. C-R-U-M-P-E-T. Crumpet.
There you go. You can pull it down. Yes. Camcorder.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Camcorder.
Camcorder. C-A-M-Q-U-A-R-T-E-R. Camcorder.
No, it's C-A-M-C-O-R-D-E-R. Camcorder. Thank you, speller. Be sure to go get a prize. Stage struck.
Stage struck. S-T-A-G-E S-T-R-U-C-K. Stage struck.
Spangled.
Can I please have the definition?
Yes. Adorned with small, brilliant objects, gave a sparkling appearance or impression to. Spangled.
Spangled. S-P-A-N-G-L-E-D. Spangled.
Varnish.
May I have a definition, please?
Yep. To cover with a thin coating of a liquid that, when dry, produces a hard, glossy surface. Varnish.
Varnish. V-A-R-N-I-S-H. Varnish.
Yes. Membership.
Membership. M-E-M-B-E-R-S-H-I-P. Membership.
Physical.
Physical. P-H-Y-S-I-C-A-L. Physical.
Failure.
Failure. F-A-I-L-U-R-E. Failure.
Snippet.
Can I please have the definition?
Yes. A small part or piece or thing, specifically a brief literary quotation or quotable passage. Snippet. Get close to the mic, please. There you go.
Can I please have it in a sentence?
Yes. Lisa cut a snippet from the news article to include in her scrapbook. Snippet.
Snippet. S-N-I-P-P-E-T. Snippet.
Heather Tishmack, could you go to the registration table, please, out in the hallway? Heather? Pardon? Oh, okay. All right, let us continue. Your word has a near homonym, so I'll read the word, and it's part of speech and the definition. Vault. It's a noun, and it means a room for the safekeeping of valuables, usually built of steel. Vault.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The treasure hunters managed to break into the underground vault, only to find it empty. Vault.
Vault. V-A-U-L-T. Vault.
All right, your word could be confused with another word that's out there somewhere. The word I'd like you to spell is lettuce. It's a noun, and it's a common garden vegetable, the succulent leaves of which are used especially in salads. Lettuce.
Lettuce. L-E-T-T-U-C-E. Lettuce.
Fantastically.
Fantastically. F-A-N-T-A-S-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Fantastically.
Barbie.
Can I have his definition?
Yes. It means barbecue, and the word is used chiefly in Australia. Barbie.
Barbie. B-A-R-B-I-E. Barbie.
All right, your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is praise. It's a verb, and it means to express approbation of, to extol, to commend, to applaud. Praise.
Will you please use it in a sentence?
Teachers who praise students for good work inspire higher achievement. Praise.
Praise. P-R-A-I-S-E. Praise.
Evildoer.
Evildoer. E-V-I-L-D-O-E-R. Evildoer.
Flout.
Flout. F-L-O-U-T. Flout.
All right. So you can, yeah, there you go, there you go. Your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is wring. It's a verb, and it means to compress by squeezing or twisting, especially so as to make dry or to extract moisture or liquid. Wring.
Ring. W-R-I-N-G. Ring.
Sequel.
Can I get the sentence?
Yes. The book was so popular that the publisher asked the author to write a sequel.
Sequel. S-E-Q-U-E-L. Sequel.
Yes. All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'm going to give you some information. Hobble is the word. It's a verb, and it means to walk with a halting, labored, typically up and down movement, often marked by lurching or wobbling. Hobble.
Hobble. H-O-B-B-L-E. Hobble.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little information about your word too, because it could be confused with a similar sounding word. It's wince. It's a verb, and it means to shrink back involuntarily, as from pain, to draw back or contract in an attempt to avoid pain. Wince.
Wince. W-I-N-C-E. Wince.
Acceptance.
Acceptance. A-C-C-E-P-T-A-N-C-E. Acceptance.
All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'll give you some information. The word is burial. It's a noun, and it means the act of disposing of a corpse, usually by placing it in a grave. Burial.
Burial. B-U-R-I-A-L.
Difficult.
Can you give me the definition?
Yes. Hard to do, make, or carry out, attended with, or requiring effort, trouble, or painstaking. Arduous. Difficult.
Difficult. D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T. Difficult.
Parasite.
Parasite. P-A-R-A-S-I-T-E. Parasite.
Mischief.
Mischief. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F. Mischief.
Soppiness.
Soppiness. S-O-P-P-I-N-E-S. S.
Yes. All right. I think that's the end of round one. Woohoo! Pendragon.
Pendragon.
Can you use it in a sentence,
Yes.
please?
The young knight saluted the Pendragon before heading out to battle. Pendragon.
P-E-N-D-R-A-G-O-N.
Intellectual.
Can I have the definition?
One given to study, reflection, and speculation, especially concerning large, profound, or abstract issues. Intellectual.
Intellectual. Intellectual. Intellectual.
Harrowing.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, acutely distressing or painful, agonizing, harrowing.
Harrowing. H-E-R-O-I-N-G. Harrowing.
Correct spelling is Harrowing. Thank you, speller. Charitable.
Charitable. CHARITABLE. Charitable.
Isolation.
Isolation. ISOLATION. Isolation.
Your word has a couple of homonyms. The word I would like you to spell is reign. It's a noun and it means royal authority or the power or rule of a monarch. Reign.
Reign. REIGN.
Your word could be confused with another similar sounding word, so I'll give you the details. The word is gruel. It's a noun, and it's a liquid food made by boiling a cereal in water or milk, a thin porridge, gruel.
Gruel. G-R-U-E-L. Gruel.
Castigate.
Castigate. C-A-S-T-I-G-A-T-E. Castigate.
Your word could be confused with another word that's out there, so I'll give you the usual details. The word is Kodak. It's a verb and means to take photographs with a small hand camera of the same name, Kodak.
Kodak. K-O-D-A-K. Kodak.
And your word has a homonym. The word is heist. It's a noun, and it means armed robbery, a holdup, specifically the act of breaking into and robbing an establishment. Heist.
Heist. H-E-I-S-T. Heist.
Your word has a near homonym. The word is assure. It's a verb, and it means to give confidence to encourage, to strengthen, assure.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Gordy's mother tried to assure him that he would do well on his big test. Assure.
Okay. Assure. U-S-H-U-R-E. Assure.
Correct spelling is A-S-S-U-R-E. Thank you, speller. Your word is Cinderella.
Cinderella. C-I-N-D-E-R-E-L-L-A. Cinderella.
Procedure.
Procedure. P-R-O-C-E-D-U-R-E. Procedure.
Likelier. Can you repeat that, please?
Likelier.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. When her dog broke through the electric fence, Darlene pondered which was likelier, that he ran into the trees or to the neighbor's house to see his poodle friend. Likelier.
Likelier. L-I-K-E-L-I-E-R.
Dialect.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Katya's mom had difficulty understanding the local dialect because of the sound of the vowels. Dialect.
Dialect. D-I-A-L-E-C-T. L-E-C-T, dialect.
Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word. The word I'd like you to spell is kiwi. It's a noun, and it means a flightless New Zealand bird that is about the size of a domestic chicken. Kiwi.
Kiwi. K-I-W-I. Kiwi.
Your word has a homonym. The word is league. It's a noun, and it means an association of persons or groups united by common interests or for the achievement of common ends. League.
League. L-E-A-G-U-E. League.
Your word has a near homonym. The word is celery. It's a noun, and it means one of a cultivated variety of herbaceous plants with leaf stalks that are eaten raw or cooked. Celery.
Celery. C-E-L-E-R-Y. Celery.
Votive.
Could you give me the definition?
Sure. Undertaken or performed in fulfillment of a vow. Votive.
V-O-T-I-V-E.
Respite.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. Seeking respite from the arguing of his siblings, Aaron left the table in the middle of their family dinner. Respite.
Respite. R-E-S-P-I-T. Respite.
Your word has a near homonym, so I'll give you some details. The word is aforesaid. It's an adjective, and it means mentioned previously. Aforesaid.
Language of origin.
The word is originally English.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. The lawyer asked that the aforesaid remarks by the witness be struck from the record. Aforesaid.
Aforesaid. A-F-F-O-R-E-S-A-I-D.
One F too many. It's A-F-O-R-E-S-A-I-D. Thank you. Throughout.
Throughout. T-H-R-O-U-G-H-O-U-T. Throughout.
Unremitting.
Can you repeat the word?
Unremitting.
And may I have the definition?
Yes. Constant or incessant.
And what's the language of origin?
It was originally an English element plus an originally Latin word. English and Latin.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No alternate pronunciations.
Unremitting. U-N-R-E-M-I-T-I-N-G. Unremitting.
You missed a T. It's M-I-T-T-I-N-G. Thank you, speller. Abominable.
Abominable. A-B-O-M. I-N-A-B-L-E.
Shetland.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Small and stocky, the Shetland pony is used for riding and driving. Shetland.
Can you tell me the definition, please?
It's from a Scottish geographical name.
S-H-E-T-L-A-N-D. Shetland.
Wolfsbane.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. Wolfsbane was used as a poison in ancient Greece, Rome, and China. Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane.
Undercroft.
Undercroft. Undercroft. Undercroft.
Sodden.
Sodden. Sodden. Sodden.
Dowdy.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Dowdy.
Can I have that in a sentence?
Yes. Her stepsisters told Cinderella that she couldn't possibly go to the ball in her mother's dowdy old dress.
Dowdy. Dowdy. Dowdy.
Yes. Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. Hawaiian. Hawaiian.
Sedentary.
Can you please repeat the word?
Sedentary.
Can I please have the definition?
Yes. Characterized by or requiring sitting or slight activity. Sedentary.
Can I please have the language of origin?
It went from Latin into French.
Can you please repeat the word?
Sedentary.
Sedentary. Sedentary. Sedentary.
Very close. Sedentary. Thank you, speller. Endure.
Endure. E-N-D-U-R-E. Endure.
Spectral.
Spectral. Spectral. Spectral.
Locavore.
Can you repeat that?
Locavore.
Definition, please.
A person who eats foods grown nearby whenever possible. Locavore.
Locavore. Locivore.
Very close. It's Locavore. Thank you. Consequent.
Consequent. Consequent.
Correct spelling is Consequent. Thank you, speller. Cleave.
Can I please have the definition?
Definition is to adhere firmly, loyally, or unwaveringly. Cleave.
Can I please have it in a sentence?
Yes. The minister said that even though doubt is a natural human failing, it is imperative that believers still cleave to the doctrines of the church. Cleave.
Cleave. C-L-E-A-V-E. Cleave.
Essential.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Larry's essential self-reliance was tested when he broke his leg. Essential.
Can you use a definition?
Having or consisting of the most fundamental nature, quality, or attribute peculiar to or necessary to its kind. Essential.
Essential. E N T R U A L in Central.
The correct spelling is Essentil. Thank you. Your word has a homonym, so I'll give you the details. The word is shoot. It's a noun, and its definition is an artificial or natural inclined plane, sloping channel, or partially or completely covered passage down through which substances or bodies may pass or slide. Shoot.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Perry was most excited that their new house would have a laundry chute.
Shoot. CHUTE, shoot.
Anime.
Anime. ANIME. Anime.
Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'll give you the word and its definition. Condemn is a verb, and it means to pronounce as ill-advised, wrong, or evil, typically after definitive judgment and without reservation or mitigation. Condemn.
Condemn. CONDEMN. Condemn.
Squeamish.
Would you use it in a sentence, please?
Murray, in accounting, gets squeamish, not at the sight of blood, but of red ink. Squeamish.
And may I have it in definition?
Having or being a stomach easily nauseated.
Squeamish. 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 Squeamish.
Before you start, I have a question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to ask if you can pronounce it slower?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
Please
that's
continue.
Standee.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Yes. Alan wanted to see the star soprano perform so much that he didn't mind being a standee at the opera.
Standee. STANDEE. Standee.
All right, your word has a near homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is manacle. It's a noun, and it means a shackle for the hand or the wrist, or a handcuff. Manacle.
Manacle. MANACAL. Manacle.
Correct spelling is MANACLE. Thank you, speller. All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word that's out there somewhere. The word is carriage. It's a noun, and it means a horse-drawn vehicle designed for private use and for comfort or elegance. Carriage.
Can I have the definition?
Horse-drawn vehicle designed for private use and for comfort or elegance.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Cinderella's carriage was a pumpkin that her fairy godmother had transformed to take her to the ball. Carriage.
Carriage. CARRAGE. Carriage.
Close. That's CARRIAGE. Thank you, speller. Heredity.
Can I get the sentence?
Fiona thanks heredity for her naturally bright red hair. Heredity.
Heredity. HERIT. ITY. Heredity.
Correct spelling is HEREDITY. Thank you, speller. Your word has a near homonym, or could be confused with another word out there. The word is terrarium. It's a noun, and it means a fully enclosed, wholly or predominantly glass container for the indoor cultivation of moisture-loving plants. Terrarium.
Terrarium. T-E. R-R. E-R-I-U-M.
Very close. Terrarium. Thank you, speller. Your word has a near homonym as well. The word is churchianity. It's a noun, and it means the usually excessive attachment to the practices and interests of a particular church. Churchianity.
CHURCHIANITY.
Your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is loch. It's a noun, and it means a lake, and the word is used in Scotland primarily.
Loch. L-O-C-H. Loch.
Unchristened.
Can I have the definition?
It means not named, identified, unidentified, or unspecified. Unchristened.
Can I have a sentence?
Yes. On her hike through the mountains, Michelle ate her lunch to an as yet unchristened stream that did not appear on her map. Unchristened.
Unchristened. U-N. Can I have the word repeated again?
Unchristened.
U-N-C-H-R-I-S-T-E-N-E-D. Unchristened.
A froth.
A froth.
A froth.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Marvin was afroth with glee over the latest updates for his favorite role-playing game, A Froth.
A froth. A F-R-O-T-H. A froth.
Reprieve.
Reprieve. R-E-P-R-I-E-V-E. Reprieve.
Thoroughbred.
Thoroughbred. T-H-O-R-O-U-G-H-B-R-E-D. Thoroughbred.
Tentativeness.
Tentativeness. T-E-N-T-A-T-I-V-E-N-E-S-S.
Yeah. Well, that's it for round two. Caustic.
Caustic. Can you give me a definition, please?
Yes. Marked by or indicative of tart sharpness, specifically characterized by incisive wit. Caustic.
And can you please use it in a sentence?
Yes. Politicians dreaded having their statements discussed on the comedian's Caustic Weekly podcast.
Caustic. C-O-S-T-I-C.
That's a tricky one. The correct spelling is C-A-U-S-T-I-C. Thank you, speller. All right, your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is bulbous. It's an adjective, and it means resembling or suggesting a large, rounded root, especially in roundness or in the enlargement of a part. Bulbous.
Bulbous. B-U-L-B-O-U-S. Bulbous.
Your word has a near homonym out there somewhere. The word I'd like you to spell is cambio. It's a noun, and it means a money exchange, especially in a Latin country. Cambio.
Can I have that in a sentence, please?
Yes. When she arrived in Spain, Deliana stopped by a cambio to trade her dollars for euros. Cambio.
Cambio. C-A-M-B-I-O.
Lithophone.
May I have its definition?
Yes. Any of a class of percussion instruments, such as the ching, that are made of stone and whose sound is produced by striking. Lithophone.
Lithophone. L-Y-T-H-A-P-H-O-N-E. Lithophone.
Correct spelling is Lithophone. Thank you, speller. Cayenne.
Could you define that, please?
A very hot and pungent powder made by drying and grinding the whole fruits or the seeds of several hot peppers. Cayenne.
Cayenne. C-A-Y-E-N-N-E.
Specificity.
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 Specificity. S-P-E-C-I-F-I-C-I-T-Y.
All right, your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is cantor. It's a noun, and it means a synagogue official who sings or chants liturgical music and leads the congregation in prayer. Cantor.
Cantor. C-A-N-T-E-R. Cantor.
Close. It's C-A-N-T-O-R. Thank you. Perilous.
May I have a definition, please?
Of or attended with or involving danger. Perilous.
Perilous. P-E-R-I-L-O-U-S. Perilous.
Okay, your word has a homonym. The word is surplus. It's a noun, and it means the amount that remains when use or need is satisfied. Surplus.
Surplus. S-U-R-P-L-U-S. Surplus.
Griefful.
Could you repeat the word?
Griefful.
Griefful. G-R-I-E-F-U. L. Griefful.
Very close. G-R-I-E-F-F-U-L. Thank you, speller. Your word has a homonym. The word is harrier, and it's a noun, and it refers to any of various slender hawks with long angled wings and long legs that hunt by flying low over open ground. Harrier.
Harrier. H-A-R-R-I-E-R. Harrier.
Your word has a homonym. The word is gambit. It's a noun, and it means a calculated move, maneuver, or device. Gambit.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Gambit.
Gambit. Gambit.
Gambit.
Gambit.
Gambit.
Gambit. Gambit.
And your word also has a homonym. The word is sprightliness. It's a noun, and it means cheerful liveliness, vivacity, sprightliness.
Sprightliness. Sprightliness. Sprightliness.
Yes. Succulent.
Succulent. SUCCULENT. Succulent.
This word has a homonym. The word is cairn. It's a noun, and it means a rounded or pyramidal heap of stones made as a monument or memorial, or as a trail marker for explorers, surveyors, or hikers. Cairn.
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 Cairn. CAIRN. Cairn.
Disproportionate.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Yes. Gordon thought the new mansion looked disproportionate next to the older ranch houses in his neighborhood. Disproportionate.
Disproportionate. DIS. PRO. PORTIONATE. Disproportionate.
The judges remind you to speak up, get close to the mic, and be clear and distinct, okay? Condensation.
Condensation. CONDENSATION.
Nepotism.
Could you repeat that?
Nepotism.
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 NEPITISM. Nepotism.
Correct spelling is NEPOTISM. Thank you, speller. Celebratory.
Celebratory. CELEBRATORY.
Untenable.
Could you repeat the word?
Untenable.
Could I have a definition?
Yes. Not able to be defended or maintained. Untenable.
Untenable. UNTENIBLE.
Very close. UNTENABLE. Thank you. Good job. All right, your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is anoint. It's a verb, and it means to rub over with oil or an oily substance. Anoint.
Can I have the definition again?
To rub over with oil or an oily substance.
Anoint. ANOINT. Anoint.
Your word also has a homonym out there. The word is escalator. It's a noun, and it means a moving staircase. Escalator.
Escalator. ESCALATOR. Escalator.
All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'll give you some information. Forfeit. Forfeit. It's a verb, and it means to lose the right to by some error, fault, offense, or crime. Forfeit.
Forfeit. Forfeit. Forfeit.
Stampede.
Stampede. Stampede. Stampede.
Marsupial.
Can I have that in a sentence, please?
Yes. Perhaps the best known example of a marsupial is a female kangaroo with a large joey in her pouch. Marsupial.
Marsupial.
Get close to the mic.
MARSUPIAL. Marsupial.
Propulsion.
Propulsion. PROPULSION. Propulsion.
Okay, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, and I'd like you to spell, please, sardonic. It's an adjective, and it means expressive of or characterized by derision or scorn. Sardonic.
Sardonic. SARDONIC. Sardonic.
And your word also has a near homonym. The word is clearance. It's a noun, and it means the distance by which one object is separated from another or the space between them that is free from anything that impedes movement. Clearance.
Clearance. CLER. ENCE. Clearance.
Correct. Spelling CLEARANCE. Thank you, speller. Bravado.
Can I please have the definition?
Bravado is showy or demonstrative conduct or action often characterized by bluster and swagger. Stand up close to the mic, please. Bravado.
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 Bravado. BRAVADO. Bravado.
Your word has a similar sounding word out there. The word is ancho. It's a noun, and it is a poblano chili pepper, especially when mature and dried to a reddish black. Ancho.
Can you please use in a sentence?
Yes, the recipe calls for a teaspoon of ground ancho, but Joaquin always adds more.
Ancho. ANCHO. Ancho.
Episcopal.
Will you repeat the word, please?
Episcopal.
May I have the definition, please?
Yes. Of or being suited to a bishop. Episcopal.
Language of origin, please.
This word came to English from Latin.
Will you repeat the word one more time, please?
Episcopal.
Episcopal. EPISCUPLE. Episcopal.
Correct spelling is EPISCOPAL. Thank you, speller. Your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell, please, is portentous. It's an adjective, and it means of, relating to, or constituting something that foreshadows a coming event. Portentous.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Oliver's dream proved portentous.
Portentous. PORTENTOUS. Portentous.
Criteria.
Would you please use it in a sentence?
All the entries for the short story contest were judged on the criteria of inventiveness, creativity, and smoothness of style. Criteria.
Criteria. CRITERIA. Criteria.
Okay, I have another question about pronunciation. I'm very sorry. So are we allowed to like pronounce this or and ask if that is correct pronunciation?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Or you can, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right, your word has a homonym. The word is tempura. It's a noun, and it means fritters of seafood and vegetables fried in a deep fat. Tempura.
Tempura. Tempura. TEMPURA. Tempura.
Austere.
Can I have the definition?
Plainly simple and unadorned, unembellished. Austere.
Language of origin?
This word is originally Greek, and it passed into Latin, and then French before becoming English. Got quite a heritage.
Could you repeat the word?
Austere.
Austere. O-S-T-E-E-R.
Correct spelling is A-U-S-T-E-R-E. Thank you, speller. Truffle.
Definition, please.
A candy made of chocolate, butter, and sugar, shaped into balls and coated with cocoa, macaroon crumbs, or chopped nuts. Truffle.
Truffle. T-R-U-F-F-L-E. Truffle.
Amnesty.
Can I have the definition?
It means the act of an authority by which general pardon of an offense is granted. Amnesty.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The new president granted amnesty to all imprisoned draft evaders. Amnesty.
Amnesty. A-M-N-I-S-T-Y.
Very close. A-M-N-E-S-T-Y. Thank you, speller. Temerity.
Can you repeat the word?
Temerity.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Raphael was the only one in his family who had the temerity to cheer for the Mets at Yankee Stadium.
Temerity. T-E-M-E-R-I-T-Y. Temerity.
Churlish.
Churlish. C-H-U-R-L-I-S-H. Churlish.
Assailant.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, one who attacks with violence. Assailant.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from a Latin word that became French and then English.
Assailant. A-S-A-E-L-E-N-T. Assailant.
Correct spelling is A-S-S-A-I-L-A-N-T. Thank you, speller. Beneficent.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Thanks to the generosity of a beneficent foundation, the symphony will be funded for another season. Beneficent.
Beneficent. B-E-N-I-F-F-E-C-E-N-T. Beneficent.
Correct spelling is Beneficent. Thank you, speller. Your word is carpal. It's an adjective, and it means relating to the wrist. Carpal.
Can you please, can I have a definition?
Pardon me? What'd
Can
you
I
say?
have a definition?
Relating to the wrist.
Can you repeat the word?
Carpal.
Carpal. C-A-R-P-L-E. Carpal.
Correct spelling is Carpal. Thank you. Hydroponic.
Hydroponic. Hydroponic. Hydroponic.
Brandywine.
Brandywine. B-R-A-N-D-Y-W-I-N-E.
All right, this word could be confused with another similar sounding word. The word I'd like you to spell is gnarled. It's an adjective, and it means warped or twisted with knots. Gnarled.
Gnarled. Gnarled. Gnarled.
Ritziness.
May I have a definition, please?
Yes. The quality of being ostentatiously smart in appearance or manner. Ritziness.
Ritziness. Ritziness. Ritziness.
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. Cornucopia. Cornucopia.
Herbaceous.
Herbaceous. Herbatous. Herbaceous.
Very close. It's Herbaceous. Thank you, speller. Another homonym for you. The word I'd like you to spell is indict. It's a verb, and it means to charge with a crime by the finding or presentment of a jury in due form of law. Indict.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. After much deliberation, the jury voted to indict the defendant on 7 counts of theft.
Wait, quick question. Can we ask if there's an alternate spelling?
You may.
Is there an alternate spelling to this word?
There is not.
Indict. I-N-D-I-T-E. Indict.
This is a strange one. It's I-N-D-I-C-T, a silent T. Thanks, speller. Good job. Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word. The word I'd like you to spell is epidermis. It's a noun, and it means the outer layer of the skin of a vertebrate. Epidermis.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Yes. The paper cut, though painful, barely broke Kayla's epidermis.
Epidermis. E-P-D-D-E-R-M-I-S. Epidermis.
Correct spelling is E-P-I-D-E-R-M-I-S. Thank you. Submersible.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Submersible.
Submersible. S-U-B-M-E-R-S-I-B-L-E. Submersible.
Galahad.
Galahad?
Galahad.
Galahad. Can I get a definition, please?
Yes. A person marked by unusual purity and self-sacrificing devotion to a noble cause. Galahad.
Galahad. G-A-L-A-H-A-D.
Okay, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'd like you to spell gazette. It's a noun, and it means a news sheet published periodically, a newspaper, gazette.
Gazette. G-A-Z-Z-E-T, Gazette.
Correct spelling is G-A-Z-E-T-T-E. Thank you. Okay, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word out there somewhere. The word is fabulist. It's a noun, and it means a creator or writer of fables, especially those that carry a moral lesson. Fabulist.
F-A-B-U-L-I-S-T.
Globular.
Globular. G-L-O-B-U-L-A-R. Globular.
Just pop it in. There you go. Splenetic.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. The splenetic critic gave the musical a scathing review. Splenetic.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. Marked by morose bad temper, sullen malevolence, or spiteful anger.
Can you repeat the word again?
Splenetic.
Splenetic. S-P-L-E-N-T-I-C. Splenetic.
Very close. S-P-L-E-N-E-T-I-C. Thank you, speller. Syndicate.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Syndicate.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. The police have spent years trying to get evidence to convict the head of the local crime syndicate.
Syndicate. S-Y-N-D-I-C-A-T-E. Syndicate.
Cassandra.
Cassandra. C-A-S-S-A-N-D-R-A. Cassandra.
Riviera.
Riviera. R-I-V-E-R-A. Riviera.
Correct spelling is R-I-V-I-E-R-A. Thank you, speller. Entree.
Can I have that in a sentence, please?
Yes. Noelle ordered roast duck with apple slaw and boiled potatoes as her entree.
Entree. E-N-T-R-E. Entree.
You missed one E at the end. It's E-N-T-R-E-E. Thank you, speller. Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word. The one I'd like you to spell is calabash. It's a noun, and it means the common bottle gourd. Calabash.
Calabash. C-A-L-A-B-A-S-H. Calabash.
Frittata.
Will you repeat that, please?
Frittata.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Suri's frittata was filled with seasoned asparagus tips. Frittata.
Frittata. Actually, before I do that, give me a definition.
Yes.
Thank you.
An unfolded omelet often containing chopped vegetables or meats.
Can you give me the origin thingamajiggy?
Yes. The word came to English from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word. Frittata.
F-R-A-T-A-T-A. Frittata.
Correct spelling is Frittata. Thank you, speller. Cupola,
Can I please have a definition?
a small structure built on top of a roof to provide interior lighting, to serve as a lookout, or for ornamental purposes. Cupola.
Can I please have it in a sentence?
The caboose's cupola allowed the brakeman to keep watch over the train while it was in motion.
Can you please repeat the word?
Cupola.
Cupola. C-U-P-E-L-A. Cupola.
Very close. It's C-U-P-O-L-A. Thank you. Peradventure.
Can you please give me the definition?
It's an opinion based on guesswork, a surmise. Peradventure.
Peradventure, P-E-R-A-D-V-E-N-T-U-R-E.
Pecuniary.
Can I have the definition?
It means taking the form of or consisting of money. Pecuniary.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Margaret appreciates her grandmother's engagement ring for its sentimental value rather than its pecuniary worth.
Pecuniary. P-E-C-U-N-I-A-R-Y. Pecuniary.
Rustication.
Would you please use it in a sentence?
Yes. The poet enjoyed a temporary rustication in Glacier National Park every summer in order to clear his mind and draw new inspiration from the natural environment. Rustication.
And may I have a definition?
Retirement or residence in the country.
Would you please repeat the word?
Rustication.
Rustication. R-U-S-T-I-C-A-T-I-O-N. Rustication.
Bethesda.
Can you please say that again?
Bethesda.
Bethesda?
Bethesda.
Bethesda. Wait, sorry. Can you please give me a definition?
Yes, it's a hallowed place or a chapel. Bethesda.
Origin?
This word is from a Greek biblical geographical name.
Bethesda. B-E-F-E-Z-D-A. Bethesda?
Correct spelling is B-E-T-H-E-S-D-A. Thank you, speller. Cicada.
Definition.
Any of a family of insects which have a stout body, wide blunt head, and large transparent wings, called also harvest fly or locust. Cicada.
Cicada. C-I-C-A-D-A. Cicada.
All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word. The word I'd like you to spell is rosin. It's a noun, and it means a translucent pale yellow or amber to dark red or darker brittle resin that is obtained from the dead wood of pine trees. Rosin.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. Amber rubbed a block of rosin on her violin's bow hair so that the bow would grip the strings and make them vibrate clearly. Rosin.
Rosin. R-O-S-I-N. Rosin.
Propinquity.
Propinquity. P-R-O-P-I-N-Q-U-I-T-Y. Propinquity.
S-P-I-A-N. Thespian.
Egress.
Egress. EGRESS. Egress.
Narcoleptic.
Narcoleptic. NARCOLEPTIC. Narcoleptic.
Particulate.
May I have a definition, please?
Existing in the form of minute, separate fragments. Particulate.
Particulate?
Particulate.
Particulate. PARTICULATE. Particulate.
Promontory.
Promontory. PROMONTORY. Promontory.
Environs.
Can I have the definition, please?
It is a plural noun and it means any adjoining or surrounding region or space or vicinity or neighborhood. Environs.
Environs. ENVIRONS. Environs.
Filbert.
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 Go up close to the mic, please.
PHILBURT.
The correct spelling is FILBERT. Thank you. Bella. Umpirage.
Umpirage. UMPIRAGE.
Derelict.
Derelict. Could I get the definition?
Yes. Abandoned, especially by the owner, forgotten or run down. Derelict.
Derelict. DERILECT.
Correct spelling is DERELICT. Thank you. Potassium.
Could you repeat that, please?
Potassium.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. One medium banana contains only about 11% of the 4,700 milligrams of potassium that adults should aim to get daily. Potassium.
Potassium. POTASSIUM. Potassium.
Isotopic.
Isotopic. ISOTOPIC. Isotopic.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. CHRYSALIS. Chrysalis.
Estuary.
Estuary. ESTUARY. Estuary.
Your word could be confused with another word out there. The word I'd like you to spell is mylar. It's a trademark, and it's used in reference to a polyester film, mylar.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Sheldon keeps all of his collectible comic books inside protective mylar bags. Mylar.
Mylar. MYLAR. Mylar.
Your word has a homonym. The word is planogram. It's a noun, and it means a schematic drawing or plan for displaying merchandise in a store so as to maximize sales. Planogram.
Would you please use it in a sentence?
Sure. 5 minutes before the board meetings began, Sammy realized his planogram for the new store had no cashier stations. Planogram.
Planogram. Planegram. Planogram.
Very close. Planogram. Thank you, Speller. Excision.
Definition.
Surgical removal as of a diseased part. Excision.
Say it again.
Excision.
EXCISSION. Excision.
One too many S's in there. EXCISION. Thank you. Mauve.
Can I have the definition?
It's a strong purple. Mauve.
Can you repeat the word?
Mauve.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Drea painted her room mauve and added white curtains and furnishings.
Mauve.
Okay. It's also can be pronounced mauve. Thanks, judges.
Mauve. MOVE. Mauve.
It's a tough one. MAUVE.
Thank you.
Speller. Tetanus.
Tennis. TETANUS. Tetanus.
Okay. Very good. Rutabaga.
May I have a definition, please?
Yes, a turnip, commonly with a very large yellowish root that is used as food both for livestock and for human beings. Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. ROOTBEGA. Rutabaga.
This one's a funny one. It's RUTABAGA. Thank you, Speller. Catalepsy.
Could you repeat that?
Catalepsy.
Could you define it?
Yes. It's a trance-like state of consciousness marked by a loss of voluntary motion and a fixed posture in which the limbs remain in whatever position they are placed. Catalepsy.
Catalepsy. CATALEPSY.
Acacia.
Acacia. OCCATIASA.
Correct spelling is ACACIA. Thank you, Speller. Prion.
Could you repeat the word?
Prion.
May I have a definition?
Yes. Any of various infectious proteins that are abnormal forms of normal cellular proteins that proliferate by inducing the normal protein to convert to the abnormal form, and that in mammals include pathogenic forms which arise sporadically. Prion.
Is there an alternate pronunciation?
No alternate pronunciation.
What's the language of origin?
The word is formed from a part of an originally Greek word, a part of an originally Latin word, and an English combining form. Prion.
Could you repeat the word?
Prion.
One more time.
Prion.
Prion. Prion?
Prion.
Prion? Prion? Okay. Prion. P-R-I-A-N?
Very close. It's Prion. Thank you, Speller. Your word has a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is parley. It's a noun, and it means a conversation or a discussion. Parley.
Parley. P-A-R-L-Y. Parley.
Very close. P-A-R-L-E-Y. Thank you, Speller. Pilosity.
Can you please repeat the word?
Pilosity.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, it's the state of being covered with hair or hairiness. Pilosity.
Can I have the language of origin?
Latin.
Can you please repeat the word?
Pilosity.
Pilosity?
Pilosity.
Okay. Can you repeat it one more time?
Pilosity.
P-Y-L-O-S-I-T-Y.
Very close. It's P-I-L-O-S-I-T-Y. Thank you. All right, your word could be confused with another similar sounding word out there in the world. And the word I'd like you to spell is funambulist. It's a noun, and it means an acrobat who performs feats on a rope extended through the air at some height. Funambulist.
Can I have the definition?
It's an acrobat who performs feats on a rope extended through the air at some height.
Funambulist. F-U-N-A-M-B-U-L-I-S-T.
Extemporaneous.
Could you repeat that, please?
Extemporaneous.
Could you please use that in a sentence?
Yes. Susie gave an extemporaneous talk about bonsai at the craft club meeting. Extemporaneous.
What is the origin of that word?
The origin is Latin.
Could you repeat it again, please?
Extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous. E-X-T-E-M-P-O-R-A-N-I-U-S. Extemporaneous.
Very close. E-X-T-E-M-P-O-R-A-N-E-U-S. Thank you, Speller. Your word could be confused with a similar word out there, so I'll give you some information to help you spell. The word is nutation. It's a noun, and it means a liberatory motion of the Earth's axis, like the nodding of a top, due to joint action of the sun and moon, by which its inclination to the plane of the ecliptic varies with a period of about 19 years. Nutation.
Nutation. N-U-T-A-T-I-O-N. Nutation.
Metatarsal.
Metatarsal. M-E-T-A-T-A-R-S-I-L. Metatarsal.
Very close. M-E-T-A-T-A-R-S-A-L. Thank you, Speller. Glabella.
Can you please use a definition?
The smooth prominence of the forehead between the eyebrows. Glabella.
Can you please use in a sentence?
Yes. Doctors can test for dehydration by gently pinching and lifting the skin of the glabella in a dehydrated patient. The skin will remain tented rather than returning to its normal shape. Glabella.
Glabella. Globela. Glabella.
Correct spelling is Glabella. Thank you, speller. Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'll give you the information you need. Ramson. It's a noun, and it refers to a broad-leafed garlic common in European gardens. Ramson.
Ramson. Ramson. Ramson.
Agate. Oops. Agate.
Agate. Can I please ask for the definition?
Sure. It's a fine-grained chalcedony, frequently mixed with opal and having various colors arranged in stripes or bands, blended in clouds, or showing moss-like forms. Agate.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No alternate pronunciations listed.
Can you please put it in a sentence?
Yes. Samhita inherited a brooch made of agate and diamond from her great-grandmother. Agate.
Agate. Agott. Agate.
Correct spelling is Agate. Thank you, speller. Okay, are you ready? Your word is reggae.
Reggae. Reggae.
Steroid.
Steroid. Steroid.
Gullibility.
Gullibility. Gullability. Gullibility.
Very close. Gullibility. You can stay up here. Your word could be confused with a similar sounding word. Again, your word is alluvial. Alluvial. It's an adjective, and it means relating to or composed of the clay, silt, sand, or gravel deposited by running water. Alluvial.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Alluvial.
Alluvial. Alluvial. Alluvial.
Okay. Another round begins, round 8. All right, go ahead. Epicurean.
Could you repeat that?
Epicurean.
Would you be able to define that?
Yes. Stimulating and satisfying to the senses. Epicurean.
Epicurean. Epicurean.
Very close. It's Epicurean. Thank you, speller. Judges, are we going on to 215? Word 215? Okay. Quinery.
Quinery. Quinary.
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Deja vu. DEJA space VU. Deja vu.
Right. Are you ready to begin? Lucky number 9. Scarlatina.
Scarlatina. Scarlatina.
Again, very close. Scarlatina. Good job. Caprifig.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, a wild fig of southern Europe and Asia Minor, used in most fig-raising countries for pollination of the edible fig, caprifig.
Caprifig. C-A-P-R-I-F-I-G. Caprifig.
Yes. One more. You got one more in you? All right. Your word is a homonym. The word I'd like you to spell is bosque. It's a noun and refers to a pear with firm flesh and brown or dark yellow skin. Bosque.
Can I have the language of origin?
French. It comes from a French name.
Bosque. B-O-S-Q-U-E. Bosque.
No? B-O-S-C is the correct spelling. Okay. All right. We're on round 11? Okay. Frugivore.
Can I have the country of origin?
This word consists of two Latin elements, frugivore.
Frugivore. F-R-U-G-I-V-O-R-E.
Boucle.
Boucle. B-O-U-C-L-E. Boucle.
Yeah. Yuzu.
Country of origin?
Japanese.
Y-U-Z-U?
Resuscitate.
Can I have the definition?
To revive from apparent death or from unconsciousness. Resuscitate.
Resuscitate. R-E-S-U-S-C-I-T-A-T-E.
Yes. Philopatry.
Philopatry. P-H-I-L-A-P-I-T-R-Y.
The correct spelling is Philopatry. All right, your word could be confused with a similar sounding word, so I'll give you the pertinent information. Anemone. Anemone, it's a noun, and it refers to any of numerous solitary and often large and brilliantly colored polyps that resemble a flower in their form and cluster of tentacles surrounding the mouth. Anemone.
Anemone. A-N-E-M-O-N-E. Anemone.
Yes. One more. Polysemy.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. A multiplicity of meaning. Polysemy.
Polysemy. P-O-L-Y-S-E-M-Y.
Yes.
All right, let's have all three of these great spellers stand up, please, and you can applaud them. Great job. I'll go ahead and announce the prizes and the places. Third place, number 6 from Hill County's Havre Middle School, Keon Roberts. We have a medal for all three of you. Keon will receive a Subway gift card, McDonald's gift certificate, a participation t-shirt, trophy, and certificate, a third place medal, and a check for $400 from Schlauch Botcher Construction in Bozeman. Good job, Keon. Second place, from Park County Sleeping Giant Middle School, number 6, Mateo Hernandez. Mateo will receive a Subway gift card, McDonald's gift certificate, a participation t-shirt, trophy, and certificate, a second place medal, and a check for $600 from Schlauch Botcher Construction in Bozeman. And the first place winner, who will receive a Subway gift card, McDonald's gift certificate, participation t-shirt, trophy, and certificate, a 2023 United States Mint Proof set provided by iStar Financial Chairman and CEO Jay Sugarman, a 1-year subscription to the Encyclopedia Britannica Online Premium, a 1-year subscription to the Merriam-Webster Unabridged Online, a first place medal, a first place trophy, and a check for $1,000 from Schlauch Botcher Construction, and paid travel expenses and entry to the 2023 Scripps National Spelling Bee at the Gaylord National Resort in May. Thank you, everybody, for your time and attention. Thank you for coming, and congratulations, contestants. Have a good rest of your day.